My philosophy is to express that interaction between community and the environments that we live in. There's always something new happening for me. There's always a new idea on the go. There's always the opportunity to see the processes involved in making sculpture. My work is about developing a language. It's not about interpreting an existing language, really. I work hard at trying to present a different point of view of how we exist in our environment. My name's Grant Finck. I'm a sculptor living in the hinterland of the Surf Coast. I'm participating in the Arts Trail this year. For my entire life I've been exposed to the arts, and I decided as a young fellow that I wanted, about a 15-year-old, I decided that I was going to be a sculptor and told my dad that that's what I wanted to do, and he hit the roof. To his credit, he embraced it when he saw that I was serious about what I wanted to do. He did embrace my ambitions and helped me as much as he possibly could, which was quite a lot. Most of my work starts out as a small maquette, and the size can go up depending on the project and what's available for me to be able to make it on a larger scale. And some spaces demand scale to make a presence or to create a presence in that particular environment. So it really just depends on the individual brief, the individual environment, and what the expectation is of the commission. I think there's a lot of influences over time. As I said, my father was a huge influence on me, possibly the most important influence for me. And I worked for quite a long time, 15 years, as a professional ceramicist. I think I was about 17 when I started, so I started really young. I went overseas in the early 1980s. I went to England and studied there for a year. Came back and set up my studios in Phillip Island. And when I got to Phillip Island, it was like a breath of fresh air for me. It gave me an opportunity to expand my thinking and to pursue ideas on a more free basis. And by the end of the 1980s, I'd been making sculptural things in clay, and I'd reached the limit of the material, really. I was making large-scale things. They were blowing up and falling apart and causing me all sorts of heartache. So I sort of think I really need to take the next step. And it's all gone from there. Look, I've worked in all sorts of different environments at all sorts of different times. I don't think it really matters where I am. I'd work wherever I was. Understanding the process is a good hook for a lot of people to be able to appreciate what we do and to understand the value of how we contribute. I like being involved in the Arts Trail because it gives a chance to us to connect with the broader community. People love to see, people love to know what goes on behind the gates or behind the closed doors. And my work is quite diverse. I use a lot of different mediums, so there seems to be something that somebody is able to connect with at some level. It's a great opportunity for me to demonstrate, I guess, that we're not some weird fringe dwellers. We're as much a part of the community as everybody else. We've got a contribution to make, and we also got a lot to learn from what's around us as well. So it's important for me that as an education process on both sides of the fence, you know, for the viewer and for the practitioner as well.